Church, we are continuing our Holy Week of devotions, and we are to the point in the timeline that is of Jesus Christ, where He has just been crucified, and now what? Even just to do that, to attempt to be quiet for that long is scary. Can you imagine being in a dark room and you hear nothing? Our senses are on high alert. Maybe the hairs on the back of our necks and our arms raise up. And we're at that moment in the timeline of Jesus Christ. Joseph had just received the body. He asked Pilate, hey, can I take the body and give it a proper burial? And in that time frame, the disciples disperse. And how many times in our own lives do we disperse when we don't get the answers that maybe we were expecting or wanting? The disciples at this moment said, listen, Jesus promised us this kingdom. He promised us this new way of life. And He's not even here now. What are we going to do? And they hear nothing. It's complete silence, almost as if they're in the dark and they have no direction, no whereabouts of where they are and where they're going to go. But it's in these moments, and let's take a second to look at our own lives, in these moments when we start to question, when we start to ponder, God, where did you go? Like, this is the darkest moment of my life and I need you more than ever. And I don't see you. I don't hear you. I don't feel you. It's as though you are dead. That I really think God is doing something amazing. The Pharisees were freaking out. Hey, we've got to put a stone in front of this tomb because His disciples may come back and steal the body and say that He was resurrected as He promised. And even in these great moments of pressure, if you will, the weight of this stone, God and Jesus, I wonder what the body and the spirit of Jesus was doing. For God is saying, hey, in this silence, I didn't forget you. I didn't walk away. I'm preparing something much larger than you can imagine. In our lives today, as you're reflecting, as you're looking onto this scripture and these words, where are some of the deepest, darkest moments that we're maybe struggling with or having to face right now? Are we questioning God? Do we feel like we're walking through the dark, completely silent and quiet? Or are we really grasping hold of and saying, God, I don't know the next step, but I am trusting you with those moments.